welcome to Zesty Disc Golf. Today we're at Conocido Disc Golf Course. It's an 18-hole course located in Phoenix, Arizona. Today we are finishing up on the back nine. So I'm going to run through, play the course, then I'll list its pros and cons, and then I will give it a Zest score. Alright, first up, hole number 10. This is a par 3, 497 feet. So the very first one, I'm going to start off with the Innova Star Archon. I just purchased this one. I always like to get the used discs. Gives me the ability to kind of try different things out. So basket is, I believe it's the white top basket. It's kind of way off in the distance. So, but let's see what we can go for. Oh, hit the tree. No, it didn't hit the tree. Cool. Yeah. Decent throw. So I lied. It's actually the basket with the blue top. So this one I need something stable. So I'm just gonna go with the buzz and try and keep it as straight as possible. Oh, that's gone left. So we're close enough for this one. We should be able to go putter. I don't think I'll be able to make this in for a par though. But we'll go with my new harp that I purchased. Let's see. A little far out. Alright, for this we're gonna finish up with a bogey. There we are. Next up, hole number 11. This is a par 3, 465 feet. So for the basket on this one, it's way out there. So I'm going to go with the Star Archon again on this one. Hit the branch. Oh, that sucks. This one's a bit of a ways out there. So see if we can try and make up some ground. So I hit the tree. Oh, there we go. That's great. Okay, it's a good way to make it up. Yeah, this one it looks like I'm going for that white basket out there. So we'll go with the judge and try and get it out there if we can. Okay, that's good. Got it. That looked like it was gonna go in, actually. But it's a good line. Should be just right next to it. All right, so this will give us another bogey. Next up, hole number 12, par 3, 311 feet. Basket for this one is the white one. It looks like on the left. There's one with like a green and black top on the right. But we're gonna go with this one. We'll go with the Nova Pro Destroyer, and I'm thinking keep it way out to the right if I can. Oh, nope. That's fine though. All right, this one's hard to get an angle of, but I landed just about right here, so I'm gonna go bird. Okay. All right, about 10 feet. Oh, man, I'm still getting used to this disc. Fine. Give myself another bogey on this one. Trying to figure out where the aim is. It's a little bit heavier, but next up, hole number 13, par 3, 388 feet. All right, this one looks like I'm going for the basket directly in the middle out in the open. So we'll try and aim down to the right, I'm thinking. Oh, or the tree. Okay, cool. Skim the tree. Cool. It's a beautiful throw. Okay, so great drive off the tee. So basket's just behind the tree. We'll stick with the berg again. See what we can do. Ooh, okay. Park with the foot. We'll tap this in for par. Beautiful. Next up, hole 14, par 3, 438 feet. All right, this one I'm gonna go New Guess S. Oh, ooh, I don't like the angle of that. One thing I get really confused on with this course is which basket's which. So I think I'm going for the green one underneath the tree over there. And then I'll go buzz on this one. So I can keep it pretty straight. Oh, holy. Okay, well, that's not direction. We'll do one more. Let's do putter. Okay, there we go. Take the putter on that one. Just shanked the buzz completely. All right, this one we'll go with the bird again. Oh, a little more. All right, we'll take a +1 on this. So take a bogey. Next up, hole number 15, par 3, 255 feet. All right, this one's pretty cool. This one's underneath the trees, so we'll try going with a buzz again, I'm thinking. See what we can do. Oh no. It's very straight, but way off to the left. Let's try and finish this one up. I'm gonna go with the bird again. Ooh, to the left. All right, we'll finish up 15 with a par. Nice easy par. Next up, hole 16, par 3, 316 feet. And then this one shares a hole number 4. So there is a little bit of overlap in this course. On this one, I'm going to go with the destroyer. I want to try and keep it out as far right as I can. A little too far, but should come back nice. Sweet. And one of the things that drives me the most nuts about this course is just the overlap as well, because I just had to walk over like 15 tee pads. So like you're on 16, you're throwing onto 15, and this place gets really populated. So that actually is an issue. A lot of other places it doesn't really matter, but this place I feel like it can be an issue. So, all right, I'll go Berg again. 30, 40 feet out, I'm thinking. Oh, it's a great throw. Need to be a little bit more over to the left, I believe. And this will give us another easy par. Sweet deal. All right, next up, hole 17, par 3, 367 feet. And this one, there's a green basket in the middle. So there's a bunch of white baskets over there. There's a green one to the left under the tree. I think that's what I'm going for. Okay. All right, on this one, I'm gonna go with Judge, and then I'm just gonna try and keep it straight towards that green basket. I'll skip a little bit. Yeah, cool. Oh, right off the top. All right, we'll just tap this one in for an easy bogey. And then finally, hole 18, par 3, 312 feet. I think we'll go to the right of this tree in the middle. Let's see. Oh, ooh. Oh. Okay. That's a good throw. Let's do one more. We'll go with this Star Archon again. Oh, nice and straight. All right, this last one, I think I'm gonna go Judge again, because I want it to go pretty straight if I can. Oh, that wasn't straight either. All right, let's see if we can make this. Oh. All right, just tap this one in, finish hole number 18. So that is going to wrap things up on the back nine of Conocido Disc Golf Course. This course is located in Phoenix, Arizona. So some pros for the course is that there's really, really good quality baskets. I'm not sure the brand of the baskets. I've never seen them before, but I really want to get one of these for like my own backyard. I do have a basket that I got on offer up, but the chains are kind of like wonky. So I really want to get this one. This one it's super great. Catches everything, no problems with it whatsoever. Another thing is that there's designated parking, like great designated parking. So there's an entire parking lot area that gets filled up, but then there's also like a lot of areas like along the side where you can also park just pretty much free game. So tons of parking there. And then the next pro is that it's a very, very well-maintained course. Constantly when I'm playing there are people going through, making sure everything's maintained, grass is watered, all that stuff. So really love that aspect. Some cons of the course. The very, very first thing is that it is very rough navigation. So one problem that I encountered was specifically on the back nine. Front nine isn't as bad, but on the back nine, like after hole 16, you have to walk completely across, and then you finish up on hole 17, and then you got to backtrack for hole 18. So layout's a little bit wonky. Another big issue that I have is overlapping holes or like shared baskets. So for example, I think 16, or I think it might have been like 15. So when you're going from 15 back, you're playing in the same exact direction as like 14. So it's like, you're literally, if someone's on 14, you're just gonna be throwing at each other. So I'm not really a fan of that. And then also shared baskets, hole number, a few of the holes on the front, I think had some shared baskets, but then also some holes in the back had some shared baskets. So I think 16 and 4 also have shared baskets, which is, or it's not even shared baskets, it's like the same exact hole. So that can be a little annoying when you have someone from like hole 3 going for the same basket as someone from hole 15. So that can be a bit of a pain, mainly because this course gets very, very busy. And that's not that big of a deal, but when you do have shared baskets or overlapping holes and you have a really busy course, then you're going to kind of start experiencing some issues. The next thing is that there are too many baskets on some holes. So for example, sometime I think on the very first one on this one, so hole number 10, I was thrown at a basket, and then just to the left there's another basket, and then just to the right there's also another basket. So like UDisc helps, but it can only help so much, just because it's like, all right, directionally, what's the exact one that I'm going for? So in this video, for example, I thought I was going for the white basket because it looked like it on UDisc, but I was actually going for I think it was like the green top basket. So, and then finally, so just confusing layout. I really had a lot of issues navigating around this course, just because you do like a lot of backtracking and stuff like that. So you really have to use UDisc if you like kind of want to play this course, or it's just kind of a free for all. So for the Zest score on the front nine, I originally had it as an 8 out of 10, but because of all of the cons, I think I'm going to drop this. So the Zest score for the day is going to be a 6 out of 10 for this overall course. So I do think some of the pros are really good. I mean, I do think it's a nice course. I do think there's like kind of some complexity to it. I think the quality baskets, but I think the cons really, really outweigh the pros in this one. So, and then finally, I will post my score for the entire 18 holes, post it right here. So thanks for watching. Make sure to comment, like, subscribe, and then stay tuned for next week's video.